Medical marijuana is already growing here in Rochester, and today hundreds lined up for the skilled manufacturing and pharmacy jobs that come with it. New York law does allow for patients to receive cannabis beginning January 1st. Jane Flash live now to tell us whether the product will be ready in time. Jane.
Yeah, a lot of people asking that question. It's only been a couple of weeks since New York State inspectors signed off on the potential growing operations set up inside a former Kodak Park building. Now, we can't take you inside, but if we could, you would see the plants are already about this tall.
So we've had plants in the ground for several weeks now, and all of that is leading us to a very firm belief that we will meet that January deadline.
It takes about 14 weeks to go from seed to product, and this deadline is tight.
There are certain aspects of the growing process with which we've accelerated in order to hit the timeline that we will probably revert to once we're up and running.
A handful of people are already working in the growing operation based in Kodak's former Building 12. Don Klehr knows these buildings well. He worked for Kodak for 40 years before retiring.
I'm familiar with Eastman Business Park. I worked in Building 30, Building 29, and Building 38, and where they're growing the marijuana is right next door to 38 and Building 12.
He's grateful to see these buildings come back to life.
Oh, I think it's great for the community and great for the people.
Columbia Care will hire 80 people now, up to 200 in the first 2 years. More than 400 attended this job fair.
We're looking for integrity. We're looking for people with a strong work ethic, with a fundamental belief in the mission of helping patients and revival. And our cup runneth over in that respect.
Honestly, it's helping people, and truthfully, it's going to be a big business.
Chris Brandis sees opportunity. He has spent the equivalent of a full-time job looking for a job, but he is also here for a more personal reason.
It would give me personal satisfaction. My mother will actually be using this. She has cancer, and it'll benefit her a lot.
Now, the company is looking for people with manufacturing and quality control expertise. They're also looking for pharmacists, farm techs, and clerks to work in the pharmacy. Some people are being hired immediately. Some will be hired next month. Everyone will have to undergo background and drug testing. Reporting live, Jane Flash, 13 WHAM News.
All right. Hey, thank you, Jane.